Hello again guys, it's Yai Coach here back with another video. So guys, this is what if Goku was betrayed. Guys, I'm doing this what if because I've seen a few of these what ifs, people are not exactly doing it the way it's supposed to go. So I'm gonna attempt to do mine much better than those guys. So let's get straight into this video. So guys, we're gonna start this what if video at the Cell Saga. As you know, Goku and this time was the one who defeated Perfect Cell, and the androids were then turned good and all that stuff. So the Z fighters see that Goku is uncontrollable. He has too much power. It's not even the Beerus Saga yet. It's see that Goku has too much power, and if this continues, he might eventually destroy the planet or take it over. So the Z Warriors and everyone starts to lose their trust in Goku. It's like Chi then tells Goku she hates him and she never wanted to marry him. She just married him for the strength. As Goku is insanely growing pissed at this, but he continues, to keep calm. He's go lucky persona. But inside his heart, he's feeling hurt, he's feeling betrayed, as Goku can understand these emotions. So time skip a day after all that stuff happened. It's Goku had left Chi at the house. He's said he's done with Chi. She's only with Goku when he gets money and gifts for saving the world. So Goku then leaves Chi and Gohan and Gotenks there. He's doesn't really care about Chi anymore. So Goku then goes to the lookout, as he then goes and asks Dende for senzu beans. Dende then gives Goku a bag full of senzu beans, as Dende then says, so Goku, where are you going? Goku then says, oh, I'm going to Namek, I just want to go and sort a few things out. So Goku then instant transmissions towards to Namek, as he goes and sees Guru, who is there chilling for himself, doing all that stuff. So Goku then asks Guru for the Dragon Balls, as Guru then says, oh, you want to use the Dragon Balls, our hero. As Guru then gives Goku the Dragon Balls, as Goku then summons Porunga. Porunga then tells Goku that he has 4 wishes that Goku can use. This time it's 4. So Goku then says, I wish back for my tail. As that wish is granted, as Goku has back his tail, which he can now go into Super Saiyan 4, I think, if I'm not wrong. So Porunga says, what is your next wish? Goku then asked for all the information about the Saiyans from everywhere, all the information on the Saiyans, as the wish is granted. Goku then gets another wish and Goku then says, I wish for knowledge, immense knowledge, which covers the multiverse. Goku just thought about this and trying to discover the mysteries of the universe. As Porunga then grants this wish, as Porunga is a lot stronger than Shinron in my opinion. As Porunga says, you have one last wish. So Goku then tells Guru to use this one last wish for the betterment of himself, as Guru then wishes for all the Namekians, to be strong and everything, as then gets the wish granted, the Dragon Balls then scatter. So Goku is practically a genius at this point. He's just all the information of all the universes with him. So Goku then decides to go to King Kai's planet, as he then instant transmissions there to King Kai. King Kai then says, Goku, why are you here? It's Goku then tells King Kai everything which is happening on Earth. King Kai is a little pissed by this, but he doesn't really show it that much. But then says, oh Goku, so are you here to train us? Goku then nods. So basically Goku has Super Saiyan 3 down. That's the transformation he has. Now that he has his tail back, he can use Super Saiyan 4. Is it Super Saiyan 4 and 5? I'm not really good at the transformations, I really don't know. So Goku and King Kai continue training, for 3 years. Frieza comes back, as the Z Warriors deal with him. As Goku was watching from King Kai's planet, Vegeta was the one who fought with Frieza, killing him. complete this time. So like the next week, after like the Frieza saga, they didn't like go to Bulma's birthday. As Lord Beerus then appears. Flashback, Whis was watching Goku like training with himself, and like Goku was like, harnessing all his skills as Whis then says, he might actually be the next candidate for the goddess distraction, we said to herself. But Naruto was, Goku, was just training. So that I said Naruto, but Goku was just training. So Goku, then decides, to pull up to Earth. He like goes to Earth. So upon his arrival at Earth, he then like sees like a huge energy surge, as like Vegeta is gained, the Super Saiyan God, like by having, the power-hearted saying stuff. So Goku then sees the transformation. As he like literally is interested in this. So at this point, Goku is trained so hard, that his Super Saiyan 3 can make like Super Saiyan Blue evolution. So Goku has been really training. Goku during that time trained with the Supreme Kai and others like people, the Yadrat people, everyone else. Goku was training with them, trying to gain the power he needed to to his ambitions. So Whis, and Beerus like pull up to Earth as they like fight with Vegeta. Like Vegeta then like gets his ass whooped, and Beerus then says, Whis, these people are so weak, so weak. Beerus says to himself, maybe I should just destroy half of the planet, maybe. Beerus said to himself as people like started begging to him, as he like start like offering him food and everything. As Beerus then tastes it and says, very well, I will not destroy this planet because of its food, Beerus says to them. As everyone like sighs in relief. So Goku was like secretly watching this from a distance and then just sighs to himself as then says, I guess it's time to put my plan into action, Goku says. As he heads over to the lookout, and then he asks for the Dragon Balls, which he is then given, by Dende. So Goku then summons Junior, and then he says you have 3 wishes. So Goku then says, I wish, for the knowledge of all Saiyan transformations, which involves Vegeta's, strange red transformation. This is then learns that it's Super Saiyan God. Next which is like Goku like wishes like for his fullest potential to be unlocked. It's like Porunga then grants this wish, So like if you guys remember what happened in the tournament of power, Ultra Instinct Goku's like Ultra Instinct, shut down, and then he got like those purple black things like which came out of his back, like those training things. Yeah, something like that. So Goku's full potential was like unsealed at this point. As Goku then like thanks Shinran for this. It's like Shinran, this is your one final wish. So Goku, then like asks for like the ability, to breathe like in space. This is gonna come handy for him if like things get tricky. So at this point, Goku has been, continuing his training, refining his skills and everything. So Lord Beerus like still has the match, with Lord Champa for the Super Dragon Balls. As Beerus then is then like told by Whis that there's like another Saiyan who is like stronger than Vegeta, as they show him, Kakarot. As Vegeta then grows at this point, seeing that Goku is stronger than him. As he's like pretty much pissed at this. So Goku, is continuing his training as suddenly a person who has like a strange staff appears and says, oh, hello there, Goku. Is Goku then turns, to the person who is known as Whis. So Whis then introduces himself, and Goku then says, oh, so you're an angel. Goku said this. Whis then says, oh yes, I am an angel. I am the angel, who guides like the Lord of Destruction. As Goku then says, how I wish I could take that job. Naruto then says, sarcastically, but Whis doesn't catch it. So Naruto then continues to chat with Whis as Whis then tells him of the tournament. Naruto's like really happy that he has a chance to fight, as they then head to the tournament. Time skip, 3 days of preparation at the tournament. Goku, Vegeta, not those guys who attend the tournament are there. So Universe 6 is this usual fighters. Like this time, the first battle, like Goku versus like Frost. So Goku, doesn't really waste time like messing with his opponent. He like beats Frost to a bloody pulp. It's like Frost doesn't even have the time to like use this like his like needle thing to make them pass out. So Frost, is like getting beaten up badly as he eventually like passes off out of the strain of power. So Goku, was just like chilling as he's looking at the Z fighter, so looking at him and says, he's like talking among himself, this is not the Goku he knew. This Goku, is much more addictive in his looks, and he is really strong and his attitude has changed. So Goku, continues like to enjoy like his trade, like the usual day, doing his own things. He's keeping cool. So Vegeta then like goes and like fights, Haters. He gets his ass beat. He didn't even care for his training with an angel or anything. He beat Vegeta to bloody pulp. So Vegeta, and Goku meet in the finals, instead like waiting to battle. So Goku and and Vegeta, Goku and Hit start fighting. Place like screams at Goku, you better win this or else I'm banishing you from this universe. As Goku then gasped and shook, like he's never expected like Bears to say this to him, but it turns out he was wrong. So Goku at this point uses intention as he then gets banished from Universe 6 by Lord Beerus. So Goku then like walks over to Whis as he then says, Whis, is it like possible that I might go to Universe 7? As Whis then says, oh yes, it's very much possible. As Whis then contacted Vados about the current situation that was going on. So guys, I'm gonna end this what if video here. I'm gonna drop a part of this later in the day, just like to see how it's going on YouTube. So guys, I'm also gonna be dropping various new other what ifs. So guys, it's one of my new what ifs also, so please like and subscribe to my channel. Peace out.